Do you know the law of the circle and the law of the one? I want to first of all like to talk to you about a very important spiritual law. I call it the law of the circle and the law of the one. I'd like to share with you what it is and how it is impacting your life every day, every hour, every minute, every second. You reap what you sow is a great scriptural verse to use for the law of the circle and the law of the one, because it is so true. What you send out, you're going to get back. If you lie, cheat, steal, kill, and you send that out, you're sending that out all the time, well, guess what? What's coming back to you is more of that kind of stuff. It may not be the same thing you sent out, but it's still going to be bad. People wonder why the car broke down. How come I'm having so many pains? Why is my husband cheating on me? What's going on here? I just lost my job. They're wondering about all those things, but they don't take the time to look at what they're sending out. And it is a law that governs what we think, what we speak, and what we feel. What you send out, you're going to get back. And believe you me, if you're sending out the wrong things, well, there's an old man waiting around the corner for you, and he got a great big bat. And believe me, it's not made out of cotton. Have you ever met people that always trying to get over? They're always trying to take advantage of somebody else, skinning and grinning, hiding, shucking and jiving, hiding and flying. Always trying to take advantage when they know what they're doing is not right. But they think they're getting over. But honey, you can't get over on nobody, because the law of the circle and the law of the one will exact retribution. What you're doing, what you're sending out, if you're cheating and doing all that other stuff, believe me, it's going to come back on you. And just when you really don't want it to, bam, there it is. So, if we want to get in line with this spiritual law, we must begin to be careful what we are saying and thinking. Gain control of your thoughts. Because when you change your thoughts, you change your world. Gain control of your words, because your words have power. When we are condemning and criticizing and judging others, we're only bringing more of that on ourselves. The law of the circle. It's the law of the circle and the law of the one. This law is so powerful that even Oprah said that it is the #1 law that she uses in her life. Now, she calls it by a different name, but it's still the same. It is, she says, the third law of physics. And what it says is that for every action, there is an equal and opposite reaction. So in other words, what your intention is, what you send, what you intend to do with your thoughts and your words is what you will get back. Again, to make it simple, the law of the circle, the law of the one. Now, God gives all of us free will, so we can choose. We know the difference. We can choose whether we want to be in line with the law or not be in line with it. But the spiritual law cannot be changed. I don't care what you do. It is an invisible law. You can't see it, but honey, you sure can see the results. So I ask you, are you in line with the spiritual law? Are you having all kinds of problems and trouble, and maybe you need to take a look? Look at your own self. What am I doing? What could I do that I'm not doing? How can I become more giving and loving? How can I begin to think more lofty thoughts, thinking of what I do want instead of what I don't want? How can I change what I'm saying to myself about others and to others. Because if we will do that, then we'll begin to see different results in our lives. It can't help but occur because it is the law of the circle and the law of the world. You know, in my own life, I've learned to put this law into action. I didn't always do that. And believe me, I used to have a lot of problems and trouble with it, because I was not doing what I should have been doing. But when I learned this law, understood that I am the kingdom within myself, that the kingdom of God is within me, and I have the power to determine how I'm going to use it with my thoughts, my words, and most importantly, my feeling, because in the feeling is the healing. Then I was able to turn my life around. You see, if you want to turn your life around, you can. Start using this law. Stop looking to see what other people are doing and this and that, and look at yourself. Turn within yourself and begin to get busy trying to become the best person you can be. Begin to try to love more. Open your heart so that you can be more loving. Try to become more harmonious and peaceful so that you can give that to others, because you will reap what you sow. To make it simple, the law of the circle, the law of the one. God bless you. Well, that's all that I have for you today. But I do hope that this message has helped you in some way. If it has, please consider becoming a subscriber, or leave me a thumbs up, or, I always love to hear from you. And I would love to invite you to check out my website. That's www.sisterjoy, not sister, sisterjoy.com. Well, again, I want to let you know that I really do appreciate your tuning in. Let your friends know about the show. And as I close, I want to say happy trails to you. I love you. I bless you. And I am praying that the rest of your life will be the best of your life, because you deserve it. Until next Wednesday, good Lord willing, and the creek don't rise, I'll see you then. Toodaloo!